Chapter 312 U20 World Cup just dropped. I'm not even gonna waste any time, we're just gonna get straight into it. We open up with Asagi tying his shoes and he's thinking, focus on this fight. I'm a machine that lives for goals. No, I'm a machine that'll make Japan the best in the world. And oh my god, bro, look at this stadium. FIFA U20 World Cup blasted on the center, Japan versus Nigeria on the screen. Fans are roaring. This looks absolutely stacked. My big question is, where the fuck did all these guys park? Because it for sure was not in the damn parking lot at Blue Lock, bro.
Now then, the opening match of U20 World Cup is finally here. Time to introduce Japan's starting lineup. First, the goalkeeper, Gengamaru.
Wow, fireworks, this production is sick. We're counting on your defense god, Kage-sama.
Next, the team's three center backs, the captain, Oliver Aiku.
And must I say, it is good to see Aiku be the team captain. A lot of people were saying it's gonna be Rin Asagi or even someone like Baro. I don't know how the hell they got that, but I'm glad it's Aiku because he definitely deserves it out of everyone.
The magnificent back with long limbs and long hair, Jubei Aryu. And the defensive line's brain, Iki Nico. Next, the two wingbacks.
We cut to Nagi. He's pulling up to the game. Tickets, please.
Dang, it's starting already.
And Nagi's thinking, I'm not a member of Blue Lock anymore. I betrayed the philosophy of live for your own goals, then lost and dropped out, and now I'm here. In that case,
on right wing back, the divinely fast panther Hyoma Chigiri, and left wing back, the cool-headed lefty artist Yo Hiyori.
I shouldn't try to go back. Go grasp something new. I lost, even if it's lame or weird or painful. After seeing that side of me, I'm finally trying to understand myself. And a security guard tries stopping Nagi. Hey, you! Nagi zooms past him. I want to know the true source of this fire. Hey, stop right now! Intruder on the VIP floor! I finally figured it out. It's not like I was fired up over playing soccer itself.
Next, the midfielders. First, the extraordinary assassin Tabito Kurasu. And the shape-shifting all-rounder, Ryo Mikage.
And these are literally my top two picks for midfielder. I'm so glad these two were chosen. Ryo was the one who brought me to Blue Lock. But the fact is, everything went wrong when I tried to get fired up about being with Ryo.
Next, the yellow highlight technician, Meguru Bachara.
I'm glad Bachara is midfielder too. I'm pretty sure in the U20 game he was not midfielder, he was on a defensive position. I'm pretty sure that was the case and I don't know why. He definitely should have been on offense or at the very least midfielder, so I'm glad to see him be here on the midfielding side. That's why I won't keep playing soccer just to be by Ryo's side.
And finally, the top two forwards, the strongest striker in Blue Lock, Rin the Beast Otoshi.
And are we really calling Rin the strongest? I mean, he's good. The strongest? I mean, yeah, whatever. We'll let him have it. It's not that I want to go back to Blue Lock. It's not to fight Asagi. Nagi slams open the door to Baratsuda's room. The fire that's deeper inside me. Huh? My ego's true identity.
Finally, Blue Lock's shining savior, Yoichi Asagi!
My heart is excitingly screaming. I'm the center of the world. It's that pleasure of feeling like a god. If it's for that, hey Chairman's son, is my seat still open? I can lose everything else. I could even destroy Blue Lock. I want to be the world's best.
And now the U20 World Cup opening match is about to begin. It's Japan versus Nigeria.
My god, look how beautiful this Nigerian team looks, man. Their designs are so well made. Oh my god. I'm so glad Kinshiro pulled through and actually gave us some very unique and unproblematic designs for these characters. They look so fucking good. Oh, Jesus Christ. We got this main dude, Onazi. He's the forward. And he's saying, let's get crazy, Blue Lock. But I want to know who the rest of these dudes are. I want to know who this dude with the goggles is. Yukimiya's not starting, but shit. I kind of want to see them go up against each other just because they have the goggles. Is that, what, is that like, it's not racist if I'm just going off the goggles. Is it like, it's visionist? Is that what it is? It's visionist? Am I being visionist right now? Asagi taps in his little earbud so he can understand them, and then he puts on a crazy grin. Time to be the world's best. And the U20 World Cup finally begins as we see that kickoff. And that's the end of chapter 312 U20 World Cup. My god, I have so much to say at the same time, not much to say at all. I want to get to Nagi firstly, because he's back. Nagi's back. With Baratsuta smiling, Nagi's back. He's not gonna fucking fail the quote-unquote selection against these dudes. That's assuming he even has to do that, because I'm sure Baratsuta's desperate at this point. So it's going to be Nagi and Kira. I imagine both of them are gonna have a resolve of destroying Blue Lock, which is going to be kind of crazy to see. For Nagi, I imagine it's gonna be more of like a passive goal, since he doesn't really care about destroying Blue Lock itself and more just like being the best in the world, which I respect it. I do wholeheartedly. And I know for a lot of people, they're getting swept up by the hype of this chapter, but this is truly a huge, if not like the most pivotal moment for Nagi as a character. It seems he has finally understood that his fire, or his quote-unquote ego, is actually becoming the world's best. It's not staying by Ryo's side, it's not defeating Asagi, it's wanting to be the world's best, and he just needed to figure out what that meant in his own terms. He put aside his shame, he put aside all this other shit that didn't matter, and he's finally doing things for himself wholeheartedly. This is the first time we're seeing Nagi like this, and it's kind of scary, because if he has been playing like he has in the NEL and every arc before that, for someone else to a degree, I can only imagine how raw he's going to be playing purely for himself. That's going to be an insane sight to see. As for the starting lineup, we obviously knew Gagamaru was going to be the goalkeeper. Like, sorry Fukaku, but you never really stood a chance. Aiku being the team captain, come on, that was just an obvious pick. Like, Ego would have been stupid not to make that the case. Ryu and Nico being the center backs is kind of a given as well. They're both pretty defensive players. Hiyori and Shigiri being the wing backs, I can actually see it. I did kind of want Shigiri to have a more offensive position, but I can see him nailing down a good wing back position, especially because he's so fast that he could probably alternate between both sides of the field pretty quickly. I'm pretty sure it was a similar case in the U20 match as well. Correct me if I'm wrong. And Hiyori, yeah, I could also see him being a good wing back, as long as it's not fucking Corona, Jesus Christ. And as I already said, probably my favorite picks of this entire lineup is Karasu and Ryo being the midfielders. This is the dream setup. They are the ultimate midfielders in this series. And I really hope that we get some Karasu shine throughout this match or just the World Cup in general, because he's gotten some pretty decent development and exposition in episode Nagi. I kind of want to see more of that built upon in this series as well, especially with his relationship that he has with Hiyori. Maybe we'll see them interact in this match and something crazy will go off of that. Bachira being a midfielder as well, kind of a wild card, and I like it. I'm not really sure how useful he's going to be in the match, because God knows he showed up for like 2 seconds of U20 and then 2 seconds at the end, and even then that didn't really do anything. So we'll see how he gets used here. I don't know, it's kind of a 50-50 whether he gets that much screen time. But oh man, the big dudes, the big two. Apparently the strongest striker in Blue Lock, Rin the Beast Atoshi. And you know what? I'll give it to Rin. As much as I do think Asagi is a better player, I'm fine with saying Rin is the strongest striker, because yeah, if we're just gonna let stats speak for themselves, I'm pretty sure Rin has a lot more goals than Asagi, and he objectively is more of an individual player that relies on himself to produce those goals. So if we're talking purely striker, sure, I'll give it to Rin. And I'm excited to see Rin put in work, because the last time we've seen him and Asagi quote unquote work together was in the U20 match, and to call that teamwork would be a stretch to say the least. So it's going to be interesting to see if it's more of that here, or if they actually do end up working together really well, because they did have some moments of genuine companionship in U20, and part of me really does want to see that expanded upon here, which I feel like it will be. But of course, the man, the myth, the legend that everyone came here for, Asagi Yoichi, the forward of Blue Lock. I don't think any of us expected Asagi to be benched at all. If you did, you're kind of fucking crazy, because why would they start off one of the biggest arcs? No, the biggest arc of the entire series so far without the main character playing in the first game. Yeah, that'd be fucking stupid. It's not like that would ever happen, right? It was never a doubt in my mind that Asagi would be playing in this match. But let's take a look at these guys. We got Onazi, and he has the ONZ on his fucking headband. I'm not gonna hold you. These Nigerian fits, these are kind of tough. And I've seen art of these players, a colored panel, and a lot of other stuff. People are going really crazy over their designs, and I don't even blame them. They look fucking phenomenal here. And I'm pretty sure this is the goalie in the back here. He's actually been drawn a bit, so hey, maybe we're actually gonna get a little bit of goalie development. That'd be fucking new. But God, we're finally here. It is the World Cup. I'm literally seeing the kickoff text. I first started reading Blue Lock when the NEL arc just started, and I dropped it around when the Manshine match finished, because I decided that I wanted to wait for this arc to finish before I picked it up again. And then I picked it up again right after the PXG match finished, and that's when I started making videos on this channel. So since then, I haven't really been keeping up with the game weekly. So this is gonna be my first time keeping up with the match weekly, and it's going to be for the U20 World Cup, so I couldn't be more thankful. And making videos on it every week as well, like, I'm just beyond hype. I genuinely cannot wait to see where we go from here, not just with the match, but seeing where Nagi's plot goes as well. But yeah, I think that's all I'm gonna have to say for now, because this chapter mostly spoke for itself. Remember, if you enjoyed it, to like, comment, subscribe, because it would mean the world to me, especially because most of you are, and I'd love to see you stick with me on this journey. But I'll see you in the next one. Peace!